Just made me some synonym rolls, just like grammar used to make. You know, there's a thing called vocabulary, and if you went to school, you would probably know what that means. There can be a lot of dumb people around the world, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it too. In fact, I could even consider myself to be a dumb person. I mean, I wouldn't really say that I'll be the smartest person ever alive, but these people right here may just be the dumbest people ever. Like, you know, it's not just like oh, whoops, I didn't even know. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you meant to just do it on purpose. Like, nobody can be that stupid. Even I can have an IQ that is bigger than 0, which is saying a lot. So today we're going to be checking out some dumb people on the internet, and we're going to see how dumb they can actually get. So you know how it gets. I mean, it's summertime, it's getting like to triple digits, so I just have this bottle of water right here that is ice cold, just to keep me alive, you know, in case if I accidentally die of dehydration or something, or heat stroke, which that won't happen because I have a fan on. Anyways, let's get right into it. The oldest living shark, older than the USA. Bro, how is the shark older than the USA? I doubt the shark has been alive for 2,023 years. Well, technically it's 2024, but I won't do you bad. I mean, hey, I didn't learn this about sharks. I thought that sharks only live for like probably almost the same age as we probably live. Maybe a little bit more, but like not like 2023 years. I mean, the only way this could be possible is if it went to if it got a time machine and it time traveled each year, so that way it could keep living over and over again. That's just what I thought. Like, you're not really fooling anybody. Nobody's really gonna think that, oh my god, the first person alive was a shark and not a human? Like, that's crazy. But you know what's more crazy? Is that you just consider yourself as a dumb person. If you don't know the difference between there, and they are, you're an idiot. Well, this is awkward. Actually, I think that the correct term is you, R-E, an idiot. Also, speaking of which, why did she put, or he, why did they put a idiot? Like, that just makes it even more terrible. At the end of the day, we are all human beings, and together we will rise. I mean, he's not really wrong. I mean, we could actually be like human beings right now, and when we die, we would plant ourselves, so that way, like, we could grow into like some kind of giving tree or something, and we could spread out our generation to the future. August 21st, solar eclipse party. Most kids go back to school that day. Can it be done on the weekend? Did this lady just ask to reschedule the sun? Yeah, sure thing, whatever you want. Let me just tell the sun, hey, can you do the solar eclipse on a weekend? Because kids are going to school this day, and we want it to be done on a weekend, so that way they can have the day off, right? Can you do that? And we can actually have that on the weekend, and you'll get what you want. You can. Why do the women never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? I have no hope for humans anymore. Yeah, you could basically just tell this was a middle school dropout. If vaccines were healthy, you could put it on a spoon and eat it. Try it. You'll die. If broccoli was healthy, you could put it in a siren and inject it into your bloodstream. Try it, you'll die. Hey man, there's nothing more better than having your own words get twisted around. Like, you started it first, so you can't hate on this guy. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit said, I think I'm a typo. It's spelled Rabbi Steve. This is really embarrassing for you as an author. For an author to make a typo like that, you might as well just quit on your career before you make it even more embarrassing. Like, you might as well just find a new career in your life. Like YouTube, for an example. That's my career. Look how well I'm doing with that. I hate grapes. They disgust me. What they be saying? I mean, what could they be saying? I mean, they could probably be saying that you're an idiot for not using the right disgust. You know, I mean, it's not that hard to know what vocabulary is. This Pride Month, the only pride I need is my pride of the Bible and the red, white, and blue stripes. That's the flag of Liberia. Bro, come on, how are you not gonna look at those and say that that is the USA? Like, it looks like it at first, and then you only see that it's 1 star. Like, dude, even I can see that, and that's just crazy though. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you tried to put this in 50 times to make it sound more irrelevant. I don't even know what that word means. Can someone explain to me how they got all the ice through the small hole? Imagine being this stupid. What I mostly like about this is that his new username is I need holy water. It fits so perfectly. How are you an anti-vax medical student? We used to think stupidity was caused by a lack of information. Turns out that wasn't the case. Takes just a few minutes of reading the history of medicine to be one. Injecting people, even more so little kids, with toxic to the body matter provides no benefits whatsoever and never has been proven to do so. Pretty sure that this person was probably just thinking about something in their head, and they just thought of this, and they were just trying to make people believe this so that way he could be right for once, which that's not always how it works, man. You know, if you do a little bit of research, then maybe you could find your true explanation, and you won't make mistakes like this and embarrass yourself. 2 plus 2 times 4, and a whole ton of people put 16, except the real answer is actually 10. So, I don't know if it's the person who made this poll who didn't even figure out the real answer, or if, I guess, everybody's just a complete idiot. Also, why is there 25.8% of people who picked 13? Like, they thought that maybe, oh, well, I mean, 10 is not on here, so 13 is the better answer. I mean, they put a little bit of competition into this, I guess. Is there any sort of book subscription for kids that exists, where you order books and once you read them, you return them and get more? Yeah, it's called a library. Oh, and that little subscription that you're talking about is called a library card. Why is there a need for farmers growing corn and soybeans when most people go to Kroger's or Albertsons to get groceries anyway? Yeah, why do people go there? I mean, it's not like we need to get them from, you know, the farmers who really make them in the first place. Like, no, that can't be the case. I mean, just go to the grocery store. They're selling all those right there. Like, we could just make them, you know, just appear from the sky. We don't need those farmers who make them, like, responsible for all of those plants in the first place. Like, that can't be the case. Oh, and here's another special question that's mostly dedicated towards you. Why is there a need for you to not look up this stuff online while you have your own free time when you could just post this on Twitter and make a fool out of yourself and everybody will call you an idiot for it? Because you want to know why? It's because that you're so dumb. Melbourne is closer to Antarctica than it is to Darwin. Not if you use miles instead of kilometers, but point taken. Hey, even if you do travel to Antarctica from Melbourne, it could take you about, like, probably maybe 12 days to get there. But in the end, he isn't technically wrong, because, I mean, Melbourne is a little bit more closer to Antarctica than Darwin. So, I mean, you're not completely wrong. You're half right. People are idiots. My neighbor's kid just tried to tell me that bats are mammals. Mammals don't fly, we walk, and are confirmed to the ground. No wonder my family in Sweden thinks Americans are dumb. Y'all truly need to educate your kids better. Bats are birds. I think your parents might need to educate you a little bit more better, because from this, it seems like they probably did a horrible job. Why the heck is there a birthday candle for 0? Nobody turns 0 years old, lol. So, what did you have to say when you turned 10 years old? Or maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 are all just a lie, and it actually just skips by one right after you turn 9. Like, it goes from 9 to 11, 19 to 21, 29 to 31, and so on. Or maybe nobody lives past 9. Like, right after 9, then you're just dead. Do you know how it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf? Oh. You mean a feather. Okay, man. Alright, okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, you probably didn't even look that much into a bird anyway. Or maybe she was probably brothers with that, one guy who said bats are birds. Maybe that's what she thought about that. And then the last one for this video is, I've been trying new ways to relax. Currently, I'm into essential oil diffusers and incest. I mean, what else is there to really say? I like this comment right here. Well, if your family can't help you, who would? Well, that's about it for today's video, and I hope you enjoy, because I rarely ever do videos like this. I don't really do it this time, but I just feel today would be like, you know, a very chill, relaxed day. Except it's not. It's heating up. Well, not really, because it's nighttime outside right now, but it's still heating up. So I hope you guys have water, you know, just to keep you alive in case if the heat stroke tries to kill you. But yeah, if you like seeing me do more of these type of videos, then just hit that subscribe button, and also hit that like button too, and then I'll be alerted that you really do like these videos. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and also follow my TikTok, because I post on there. That's where most of my shorts come from. So bye, subscribe, like, comment. Okay, now I gotta make a thumbnail if I want to get actual people's attention. And you know that I'm wearing different clothing in this, so that way I can make it not clickbait. Here we go.